A little bit? Okay. What's up? Bergie Bird. What's up? Oh, oh, surprise. Okay, we don't need an echo. No, no, we don't need an echo. Hold on, let me let me switch up the angle a little bit. There we go. What's up, y'all? Hey, 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 gang. We'll go through all the names, but that's a lot of y'all to name. I see y'all though. I see y'all. What's up? What's up? All right, let's see what's up, Bergie Bird. In the scheme of things. Hold on, there's a dice on the floor. Ah, my goodness. All right. So, what's been going on, Virgo? How you been, Virgo? You been holding down the fort? I know you have. I know you have. Keeping shit clean and tidy and nice and organized and, you know, strategized. And everything just all blueprinted out. All right. Somebody could be on a weight loss journey. Okay. You could be losing weight or gaining it, whichever way you're going. Congratulations. Okay. Whoever that is. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. You might not see results right away, of course, right? But from experience, I'll say after the first, give it 2 months, right, to really see like growth. Give it 2 months because you go through like a period. You go through like an introduction period, right, to get your body reintroduced to it or introduced to it, and then you go through after that. It's like a recovery, and it's like dipping your toe in the water, right? You put a little bit more in every time. Okay. All right, we got 69. So Cancer. All right, we got North Node. Number 3, we got number 12 in the reverse, and we got the number 11. 111 can be significant. What was this? Shit, I forgot what it. Damn it. What was the first one I said? Cancer. Okay. Is that falling off? Damn. So somebody could have learned how to balance their, I'm getting their emotional side with their logic. Okay, so their masculine and feminine energy. Somebody's learned how to balance that, okay? Or the fact that they even need it balanced, or somebody's just learning about divine feminine, divine masculine energy, right? That every person holds both energies, okay, and they both have to be balanced in order for you to operate fully upright, right? Correctly, okay, from a balanced space. Okay, if you're unbalanced, then everything that comes from you is unbalanced, right? Okay. Okay. Not that one. This one. Look at this. So the name Jacqueline, can be significant. Okay. Don't tell me it's J. It's the J names today. Jacqueline again. Somebody's name is Jacqueline. Look, the J names. I once again, Jose. Okay, Puerto Rico. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. Okay, or coming back from Puerto Rico, or some type of trip. I heard Laugau. And then I heard what's the other one I heard? Bruja. So something could have to do with somebody traveling to Haiti or to a Spanish country or continent or something like that. Somebody could be watching somebody from like a laundromat, or if your house is across the street from like a place of business or something like that. Yeah, watching from laundromat. In the reverse, somebody could have got exposed. Somebody that's a part of a sex cult, okay, or watching you. Look, right on the bottom. Sex cult. The name Louis could be significant. Somebody's name could be Louis. Okay. A Taurus can be significant. New Zealand can be significant. Just random identifiers to the read. Okay. Uganda can be significant. Organized crime in Uganda. Okay. Okay. Something about underage. Okay. Somebody underage is being preyed upon. Okay. Somebody may have been introduced to alcohol, or somebody may have been turned out. Basically, somebody underage was turned out. Okay. Somebody was like gaining off of turning somebody out, an innocent person, an innocent energy. Ireland, somebody could be Irish. Somebody could be Korean. A shaman. Okay. All right, that's enough of that. I think I'm gonna get two of these. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate you. I don't even know how those work. I'll have to check that out. 10 floating hearts. What is that? Okay, I have to check it out. What's up, Empress Unicorn? Oh. All right, let's get to, please. 1. Take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. Okay, take inspired action. Full moon in Virgo. Know that you are loved. You hear what she said? Trying to match your words with your actions. I need more satisfaction. Is you really about that action? Step into your power. Yeah, somebody's step and take inspired action. Yeah, somebody's about to do something. Damn, son. That's too many. Don't start acting wonky now. Thank you. Okay, focus on the positive. Okay, new moon in Sagittarius. So full moon in Virgo, new moon in Sagittarius. Assess the situation. First quarter moon in Virgo. So happy Virgo. And your read, Virgo. Assess the situation. Know that you are loved. Cool your emotions. Shine. So somebody taking center stage. Okay, this could be something that have to do with a production. It could be a play. Okay, this could be on the internet. All right, this could be a movie, starring in a movie. Okay, or a feature film. It's giving eclipse energy. Something is this eclipse is gonna like release something like something being freed up, like some type of gloomy or heavy energy that may be remaining or like looming over the collective. Okay, it's being like eclipsed out or pushed out the way. Something's being moved. Okay, it has something to do with the intellectual space as well. Okay, a lot of mental spell work. Okay, it's being moved out of the way. Cease and desist. Okay, somebody may be being served with a cease and desist order. Something about a NDA, non-disclosure agreement. Okay. Go on, give me that funk, that sweet, that nasty, that gushy. Okay. Virgo. Amused. Feeling entertained or entertaining with humor or intrigue. That is funny. I pulled it out. We got sweetness. Okay. You feel like you have a pleasant disposition and are filled with kindness. Thought the heater was on. It's kind of hot in here. I don't know. Somebody could be having hot flashes. Yeah. Shit. Whew. Yeah. It's a little hot. In here. Affectionate. Feeling affection or warm regard for another person or animal. Feeling loving and fond. Okay. Colorful. You feel interesting, multifaceted, energetic, and distinctive. Okay. You know what? I want one more for both sides. Actually, you know what? No, that's enough. Nope. I want one more. Two more, actually. Oh, I got three. All right. So you might get more than you bargained for. Okay. You might get more than you bargained for. Take it. How it resonates. Mortified. Feeling so incredibly humiliated that you may have lost your dignity. Okay, we're gonna put that. Matter of fact, let's put all these together because that's all amazing energy, which is yours. And let's put all this together. Okay. Mortified. All right. Color purple can be significant. Color green. Revulsion. Feeling a sense of loathing or repulsion because of someone or something. Somebody's mortified and repulsed. Okay. Undermined. A feeling that someone or something has been working against you. Like a whole bunch of crazy people over here on this side. Losing their mind. They done lost their mind. They done lost their... look at it. Looking crazy in the face. I don't know who these people are. But they looking crazy together. Whoever they are. Alright. Let's look at this deck. How about that? We got doubts, lonely. Somebody's name could be Lonnie. Or a nickname, something like that. Okay, I'm trying to remember the vision I had. Okay. Where was I? I don't even remember where I was. Okay, so can I even remember? Okay, so I had like this, it was a different type of vision, right? One I haven't experienced before, right? Not in this way, right? It's like being in one place physically and then being transported somewhere else, like, but still being conscious of, it's like there being a split screen. You know what I'm saying? Like you would play with two players on a video game, it would be a split screen. It's like that, right? If you're a seer, then you can, get what I'm mentioning, right? It's like you have one foot in 3D and then one in the spiritual, and you are witnessing both sides at the same time, right? While you're operating in one, you're also like translated you're translated to the other. Okay, and I was sitting on a plane. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of people around me. I was sitting on a plane, but I don't know where I was flying to, right? And I remember the plane landing, and then being back up in the air again. So I don't have any memory of where I was flying to, right? But I kept boarding a plane and flying somewhere, like back and forth, or I was hitting different places, different spots. So something have to do with global travel. Okay, somebody could have actually had a dream about what I'm trying to explain right now. Okay, so I don't know, something about traveling, and not like vacationing, but like traveling, doing some type of spiritual work. Okay, now there's some type of, I'm seeing like a jet engine catch fire. Okay, like the right side of a jet engine or the propeller or whatever it's called catch fire over like a mountainous area. So like a plane could like go down in like a mountain area. Okay, watching, spying. Okay, control. Somebody is the obvious. Until death do us part. Somebody's watching you, spying on you because they need money. That's why. Okay. Let's take inspired action. Temptation. Self-deception. Somebody stepping past some type of self-deception. Okay, we got nurture, feeling trapped, time out, higher self-activation. So somebody might have been feeling trapped in a certain situation, or trapped when it came to, I don't know, something they were configuring in their mind, and had to slow down so that they can figure it out. Something have to do with past suffering. So somebody may have pointed out or been able to notice some type of suffering, past suffering they needed to look at, heal from. That's too many, Spirit. That's too many. Mars, okay. Hot, passion, lust, anger, attraction, vitality. Fears, illusion, memories, nostalgia. Just a Sagittarius that's has a lust spirit, like a spirit of lust or something like that, or anger, like something about it's giving Jezebel. It's giving Jezebel. Control. Yes, somebody has a Jezebel spirit. A Sagittarius, feminine. I'm sure more than that, but in particular, a Sagittarius feminine. So this person must have been doing something towards you, projecting something towards you, paying for something to be sent towards you. Receive, open. Yeah, they wanted you to be open to receive some type of toxicity being sent towards you. Okay, keys on the ring. Somebody could have wanted to sleep with you, or tried to sleep with you in your dreams. Somebody's a spiritual rapist. Yeah, they are. They are. Karma, balance. Okay, you're experiencing some good karma. You're good karma right now. You're in the self-worth, high vibrational energy. Somebody thinks you're sweet. Reunion. Soul ties, nostalgia. Somebody from your past is, okay, so I got two things here. Somebody from your past is, matter of fact, quite a few people from your past are having nostalgia about you, so you might be picking up on some of that energy, okay, because they're thinking about divine feminine, okay, whether you're man or woman. And you have, excuse me, somebody that you used to know. Confirmation. Somebody, for some of you, somebody that you used to know, okay? And for others of you, I don't think you really knew this person. Maybe you knew of this person. Okay, maybe you guys were in the same circles or you guys crossed each other's path, okay? But I feel like somebody's about to, you're going to be surprised or shocked about something or somebody. Summertime card, you could have met this person in the summertime, or you guys could have crossed paths in the summer. Keys on the ring, one night stand, self-love, intent. I don't know. You could have had a little one night stand with this person before. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. Man, shit. Hey, deep in the past, I've had somebody travel before. You know, that's not uncommon between adults, right? People will travel across states to see each other, right? Okay. I think we're done with this deck. Truth, expression, abundance. Oh, some type of money. Some type of money coming somebody's way. Okay, it's going to be able to ignite some type of passion that you've been putting your energy, your time into. Appreciate you, mods, moderators. Okay, tarot. Number 13 can be significant. 3420. Okay, 1223. I don't know, this could be addresses, it could be numbers on a, I don't know, something. Badge number or something like that. Okay. Let's see, we got Birdie Bird. What's until death do its part? Watching, spying, undermine. Got the Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. The Sun. So an Emperor can be seen as being the one that kept some conflict going or started some conflict and was hiding behind the scenes like they had nothing to do with it. Okay, an Emperor to a single energy, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be you. If you are single, of course. The Emperor. We've got Temperance, 14 Sagittarius. Three Cups. Page of Wands, Ten of Swords. I mean, somebody being led to the slaughter. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles, like it's like the equivalent of a female luring a male somewhere. Like somebody, like a male that's not able to say no to sex, right? Or say no to some type of temptation and being lured somewhere and being set up. That's what it's giving me. My name could be Luke. Nine of Cups, excuse me. Okay, so for somebody else or a certain different group of people, there's an Emperor here that sees balance with you. Okay, they see that you are meant. They don't see their life moving forward without you in it. Okay, Knight of Swords is the star, the moon. Somebody sees you as the moon and the stars. Yeah, Six of Swords, the Hermit, very much so. Ace of Swords behind that. Somebody sees you as the moon and the stars. It is very clear to them. Something is very clear and very apparent to them when it comes to you and them. When it comes to just you, period. Queen of Wands, that would be you. Okay, or that's the energy that you are sitting in, Virgo. You be celebrating something right now, okay? Or there's a lot of people around you celebrating you. Okay, somebody's watching you be celebrated. Okay, watching you bring balance to a lot of different people, to a community, friends, family, your loved ones. Somebody's watching you do this single-handedly. Somebody's impressed at the way that, at a lot of things. I don't even want to go down the list. There's so many things that somebody's impressed by. Even by your flaws. Somebody loves your flaws, whatever those flaws are. Okay, somebody's very detail-oriented. Somebody pays attention to detail. Whoever this Emperor is. They like to, like... Ace of Swords, that's the truth. They like to, let's say y'all live together, right, or y'all married or something. They'll be the one. It's kind of creepy, but it's not, right? It gives me like a secret agent, like a 007, right? They be on it, you know what I'm saying? But they'll be at the corner, you know, peeking around the corner. You can only see one eye, you know what I'm saying? But it's like watching over you, you know what I'm saying? And also like paying attention to detail. I don't know. It seems creepy, but it's not creepy, okay? With the Five of Pentacles, somebody is somebody's bleeding. Okay, somebody's bleeding. somebody's some type of truth, some type of clarity. Somebody's bleeding from it, or somebody feels singled out or left out or exposed, or something was exposed to someone. Ten of Pentacles. I already heard. Yep. Seven of Swords. So there's a family. Your family convinced a lot of people that basically they convinced them that you were doing to these people, right? One of you, just you by yourself. They were convincing people that you were doing all of these evil manner of things, right? To them, right? That you had stole their money and that this and that, right? When really they were doing this to you. All of these people were doing this to one of you. Okay. How they convince people of that, I have no idea. Okay. A lot of bribery, a lot of okay, a lot of that. Okay. Just debauchery. Ten of Wands. Now they're burdened because of it. Okay. I'm telling you, there's a lot of sex exchange for favors. A lot. It's 10 wands in that knapsack right there. Somebody's carrying a lot of secrets, a lot of grief, a lot of weight. Leo, Sag, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Page of Wands and the Moon. It's giving me magic. It's giving me a baby witch. The Page of Wands, right? The Moon is giving me a baby witch. Okay, Two of Wands, the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, to try to keep something or somebody binded or bound to someone. The Eight of Swords. Somebody's trapped. Somebody's trapped by their lies, or they're bound by their lies, or the secrets. That's the thing about secrets, they will eat your ass up. They will eat you up. Okay, so Spirit is telling a certain Virgo to act. I'm seeing Virgo, and it's the word, other words cut off, and it says ACT, act Virgo, and then the positive, or he, it says he, positive. So it's a masculine that Spirit is telling you to act on or go towards. Maybe something was not the right timing in the past. Okay, but this literally says he's positive. Okay, so take that how it resonates, but I'm not getting the other way. Okay, not for who I'm talking to. The Nine of Wands. But for somebody else, though, yes, that is something. Somebody's positive. Okay, somebody hid this and tried to control a narrative or fling it back your way. Okay, whatever this is. Somebody blamed you for some type of illness. Lied on you about some type of illness. So people are whispering about this person because they did that amongst many other things. Like somebody's being talked about. Like look at this. Three of Swords and the Three of Wands reversed. Somebody did not see this coming. They're heartbroken, and they did not see this coming at all. They didn't have any foresight for that. I feel like they knew it was coming. I feel like they didn't want to believe that. I mean, because they damn sure got the warnings. We all know that. They know that. Two of Swords, they got the warnings. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, they even got time to sit and think on it. To party and kick it and gather and all of that. But nope, they still want to do what they want to do. Ten of Swords. They still want to go through with it. Ten of Swords. They wasn't going to let up. Ten of Swords. Somebody could be crying because of some type, maybe somebody lost their eyesight here. Yeah, somebody's lost their eyesight. Or somebody could be losing their eyesight. The Four of Swords. This is somebody who likes to dream walk, or this is like a spiritual rapist. Somebody who likes to try to force people through their dreams. What a fucking creep, bro. What a creep. That's a predator all day. That's above, so below. They're a predator in the spiritual, they're a predator in the 3D. I promise you. The soul, okay, sideways. Come on, sideways. Somebody can be empty, like hollow. Like somebody's soul ain't there. Yeah, somebody's not home. Somebody's not home. Eight of Cups. The High Priest. Death. The Eight of Wands. This is somebody who tried to send death towards you. Judgment. More than on one occasion. On more than one occasion. The Nine of Swords. The Seven of Cups. The Magician. The Ten of Swords. The Page of Cups. They're distraught about how many times they tried to kill somebody. And I mean literally kill somebody. Could also be a younger energy that actually passed away. So a lot of trying to blame somebody else for somebody's passing while trying to unalive them at the same time, while stealing from them, while slandering them, trying to make sure that nobody around them cares about them, so when they do knock them off, right? When they do knock their block off, right? Nobody asks any questions. Nobody will question it because they turned everybody against you. That was the plan. But it didn't work out that way. Yeah. They're trying to plead their case now to the crowd. Yeah. About that they was involved in. About how it wasn't them. No, that's not what I meant. But no. Y'all hitting birds out there. I was saying to myself earlier, like, you may imagine how many people have like died or lost their lives just because of somebody who was overly emotional, who perceived something wrong, right? Who perceived a threat that was never there, to begin with. It's crazy to me. It's crazy. King of Swords in reverse. While we talking about the devil, here he shows up. The Five of Cups. So this King of Swords is no longer coming out in the upright, so they've been exposed fully. The Hangman. Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Somebody has a runner. Like back in the day where, like, say places like New York or whatever, like the mob or whatever, they would have runners, right? Usually the young kids. Or having running numbers, or having, runners, okay? Somebody has like a runner or runners or something like that they employ or to send out to watch people or watch you. Flying monkeys, okay. This King of Swords in reverse has been trying to figure out a way to get around being crucified. And that's exactly the term I heard. Because that's exactly what it's going to be happening to them. Judgment with the Hangman, the Eight of Swords. That's too many. And the fact that he's on this cross right here, that's exactly what that's giving me. Five of Cups. I just heard punishment. Punished. Usually things are just, not just, but lessons, right? People learn lessons. Okay, but there's something about punishment out here. The Knight of Pentacles. So somebody who's supposed to bring you an offer in the past, okay, but left you out in the cold. Now they're out in the cold, sitting up here writing love or writing letters or writing emails or texts and erasing them or something like that. The Devil in the reverse. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. That's what I just heard. So that's your problem, that somebody don't want to be a player no more? Good. Don't be a player no more. What that got to do with my beloved Virgo? That strength came out sideways. So somebody's not all the way there yet. Whoever this is, they're not even halfway there. They're still able to be swayed. Okay, very easily, quite easily. The High Priest, the Seven of Pentacles. High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to get another deck, the Three of Cups. You hear Bryson Tiller playing with her? We could have been. This King of Swords is also trying to find somebody to put in their place. So maybe they were trying to do that to you, put you in their place, to be crucified instead of them. Trying to make you pull some type of weight that is theirs to pull, a cross that is theirs to bear. Somebody invested a lot of money or planted a lot of seeds when it came to intervening with your intuition. Trying to contend with you for your mental space. Like somebody's trying to contend with you for your mental space. And a person can't even control their own faculties. Like, that is beyond insane to me. Like, you can't even keep your dick in your pants, and let alone you were trying to contend with someone else for themselves. Sir, please get the fuck off my table and stop coming out on here. Please, 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 please. You been getting on everybody's nerves. You just go. Just go. Just go. Okay. Knock it off. Don't take care of your baby. Somebody got a baby or something like that. Okay. Go raise your child. Okay. I don't. You might not even get that chance now. Whoever. Yeah. Any. Whatever. Anyway, Virgo. Saw the Ace of Cups. And somebody's crying a lot. They sad. The Knight of Pentacles came out on top of the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords. Nine of Swords, Princess of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You have two different knights here. Confirmation. One who's in the Five of Cups and one yeah, one's in the Five of Cups. Has some type of attachment to this King of Swords in the reverse. I don't know. Somehow, some way. I mean, we did have sex cult. Sex cult came up. Okay, and so did underage. So that is a factor playing in here. Yeah, but who's this other Knight of Pentacles? Somebody could not have children. Whoever this second Knight of Pentacles is. Okay, death, or they could have lost a child. Somebody could have lost a child. Yeah. Scorpio, Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ten of Wands. So a child's contract was up. Whoever child this was that passed away, like, their contract was up. They served the purpose. I don't mean to sound insensitive, you know. It's how I'm being shown, right? Their purpose was served. So whatever, it sparked some type of wound or healing in someone or some people. Like, a lot of people were affected by it, but a lot of people were awakened due to it happening. Okay, if you don't talk to you, you know I'll talk to you. King of Wands. Come on. Five of Cups again. So this King of Wands is in the Five of Cups because this Knight of Pentacles is coming toward you, or somebody's coming toward you with this Knight of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Goodness. This person's their emotions are up and down, like they're depressed. Okay, they have extreme highs and even more extreme lows. Somebody who acts like they don't give a shit about you. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. This is two different people. King of Wands and the King of Cups reverse, who both act like they don't give a shit about you, but who are both obsessed with you and depressed over you. Everybody else knows that. So who they're fooling. I don't. It's themselves. They're fooling themselves. Yeah, you're fooling yourself. The devil. Mm-hmm. 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 The Four of Wands. These could be people that are married. They married. They married. Get your ass. Come get you. Somebody come get Skipper and whatever the other dog's name is. Come get him. Come get him. Come get him. They looking outside the yard again. They digging up underneath the fence. I just saw the Four of Wands pop right back out. This man is married. Okay. This King of Wands and this King of Cups. Capricorn. Knight of Swords. Somebody with police, military. Okay. Just law enforcement somehow, some way. The Three of Wands. Somebody's a detective. Okay, I'm gonna give you that one. You ain't gonna stop throwing my shit, okay? Archangel Michael block whoever that is, please. Somebody's an undercover. I'm not feeling bad energy. Judgment. Somebody who's about that action. Whoever this is, this undercover, who's in the upright, who does their job. Yeah, who chases after the bad guys. To catch them, not to, join them. Emperor, Aries, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant, Two of Cups, the Chariot. This is somebody's person. This is definitely somebody's person. Yeah, somebody about that life. They about that life. Yeah, somebody don't fuck around. They don't. Yeah, they're like you. They're like you in that way. Okay, they're upright. Their heart is upright. Taurus, Gemini, I'm just moving Taurus, Gemini, cuz the Ace of Pentacles. Baby, I cannot make it up. Somebody has made a decision to give you some type of offer. It's also a decision that's been made or something that has been understood now that something is yours. Whatever that is, Three of Swords, something is yours and it's always been yours. And it's still yours. And you're going to get it. There could be some type of family business or something like that you don't know about. Something that you have ownership over. Something that is in your name. Boy, these some crooked motherfuckers, boy. I tell you, the Four of Cups in the reverse. Cancer. Now you got a Cancer feminine out here, or masculine, who doesn't want to be rejected after they did everything in their power to try to take from you, or to continue taking from you, and this person wanted to take everything from you. They didn't want you to have no friends, no love life. They didn't want you to have any fun. They didn't want your ass to smile. This is a miserable bitch. And I'm going to call it every time she comes out on this fucking table because she's miserable. And she's a bitch. Yeah, she is. She is. She is. Like, some of the shit that these people... I ain't got no mercy for it. I don't. No leniency for it. Temperance. This was at Wusa. Okay. The Four of Pentacles. Okay, you can be holding back, or you can be tempering yourself. Okay, or you might try to temper yourself or hold back when something comes through here. Okay, when something happens, something might be like shocking. Okay, and you might like curb your excitement or something like that. The Tower came out right next to it. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Virgo, I want to end your read there. I really do. I really do. It's perfect. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, the Star. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave it with this deck. I'm going to leave it with that deck. Anything else, Spirit? Because I don't want to touch it. Ooh. I'm seeing Nazis. The Magician. What's in the back? A Two of Cups. Somebody's manifesting a partner. Okay? Or has manifested a partner. I don't know what the Nazi thing is. I saw like Nazi symbolism. Just it like flashed before me on one of the cards. I can't even find the card again, but I saw it. The Lovers, the Seven of Cups. King of Cups, King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles. What? So you got options, something about options in love, okay, or you not being satisfied with the options that you've come across. The King of Cups here, a King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Okay, so this could be the same person here. Yeah. So King of Cups slash King of Pentacles. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, heavy water. It could be a fire sign too. Could be Aries. Could be any sign. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Shit. Okay, you see it? So like I said before, something's a no-brainer. Something is see, it's Seven of Cups upright, right? It's like I can't choose, right? Or it's too many to choose from, or none of these options are the right option, right? None of what I'm looking for is in these options. In the reverse, right? It's options. It's you know what I'm saying? Being sure about an option. It's having more than one option. Okay. Something. It's an upright. Lovers, Seven of Cups upright. Something is a no-brainer. Somebody doesn't even have to think about it. Somebody doesn't have to think about it when it comes to you. Okay. This is somebody who wants to take care of you. Okay. Who their love language may be, gifts or not that they will buy your affection or try to, right? But that's just one of their love languages. Okay. They like to spoil. Okay. Those that they love. Okay. But somebody will, like, if you like words of affirmation, right? Okay, you like hearing "I love you," right? You like, your person to hold your hand, or want to hold your hand sometimes, or whatever, kiss you whenever they feel the urge to, the want to, right? You want that like freedom, that no holds barred, right? This is that person. This is that person. Okay, while they're real stern and even strict, okay, they are also lighthearted and can be playful as well, right? They know when to be. There's a time and a place for everything under the sun. Okay, this person knows that. Okay, so they properly distribute their different energies that they carry. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Think confirmation. Yeah. And there's a Queen of Cups that's over here fighting. With their shadow side, they fighting demons. They want a handout. They want you to give to them. Yeah, this nasty bitch right here. Yeah, somebody mama. They're trying to be in the upper level. Hallelujah, hallelujah. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. Feel sorry for me. I'm so pitiful. No, you're an evil, rageful bitch. There's nothing pitiful about you. I don't know if maybe somebody's been able to fool you your whole life, or just because that's your mother, or that's, you know what I'm saying, whoever they are to you, you've always had a weak spot for them, but that you don't have anymore. You don't have it anymore, so somebody thinks that this weak spot still exists in you. And they might try to pluck that cord, okay? But you are a whole empress out here. A whole emperor out here. Okay. Yeah, they better act like they know. Anything else, Spirit? The Queen of Swords. Okay, you and somebody gonna have a conversation. Alright, how can that go? Empress popped over here. The Queen of Swords. Five of Swords. Death. One more Five of Swords. The Four of Wands. So celebration of a victory. It's like bringing home the, what is it? What is it called? The spoils of war or something like that. It's like a march back to the palace or to the village or the community, right? With the victory. The high priest, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work on neither one of you being single anymore. And okay, same sex for some. Okay, and if you're not, then that don't apply to you, right? Not that part, of course. Whatever floats your boat. Okay. But somebody wants to get rid of I, and they wanna do us. They want to do us. They may be asking somebody something. Somebody may be planning, putting something in the works. On doing something pretty extravagant or showing up in an extravagant way to court someone. Okay, anything else, Spirit? The Chariot in reverse. The Knight of Swords. Ten of Cups, Eight of Wands, Justice, Page of Cups. Somebody cannot escape something. Somebody's like it's like a chariot taking someone away, and they're like hooting and hollering and professing this and that, right? But nobody's listening, like a blithering idiot. It's giving me like a blithering idiot. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's got some like hard time to do. The Two of Swords. It's like something about the death of a child, bro, in the past. The death of a child in the past. Okay, it's a child right there. Yeah, it's a child. Could be an air sign, or in particular, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. Some type of struggle for stability is over, or you having to contend with your stability, okay, with what's yours, with holding yourself up and taking care of yourself. Yeah, you don't have to contend with that no more, because why the hell should you have to? Ain't nobody else wiping your ass. Okay? Ain't nobody else cooking you dinner. Ain't nobody else buying you clothes, putting a roof over your head, paying your bills. Are they? No, they're not. So why do they think that they can have some say-so in your life? What they broke, bum asses. Yeah, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all watching too. Not you, collective. They're watching too. They know who I'm talking to. That's bum shit, bum behavior, and you know that. You know that. You do, but you don't care. But that's okay, because we don't care either. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't. Death, and I'm gonna leave it there. Justice with the Page of Cups. There's a child getting justice. Look at the child peeking right there. They getting justice for something that was done. Death. Maybe for their death. Their literal death. This is not just an ending. This is a transition. A literal death. You see the light beam, the beam going up, right? You see the child. You see the halo. Okay. Yeah, somebody is going to prison for somebody's the death of a child that they tried to frame on somebody else. You could be that somebody else that they tried to frame it on. Be a couple's child, something like that. All right, a sibling for somebody. It's a sibling for someone. A brother. You hear the airplane outside? The Lovers. Six of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Something was quick too. Somebody could have tried to stage a crime scene as well. What? You know what? And I hate to say it, but this is what I look. I remember saying this a couple years ago, that what they were going to try to do, try to take things in a backward motion. I just saw somebody hanging from a tree, bro. I just saw somebody hanging from a tree. Okay, and I feel like these things, these incidents are going to be popping up a lot more. Sad to say, in a lot of places. Like, with the race baiting and all that, right? The changing this law and changing that, right? You know, each person perceives something a certain way, right? So that person is going to act off of the way that they perceive something, right? Or act off of off of something that they heard that they think they heard. You know what I'm saying? Or not understanding a law or a statute or what it really means, right? Not having the full understanding of it, right? But operating as though they do, right? Which can be dangerous. Okay, and I said some years ago that they was gonna try to roll out a purge. The purge, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The purge, okay, and that is going to happen. It is. It is. I've even mentioned it's gonna be like Mad Max. Remember that movie Mad Max? Was it Mad Max? I think so. Yeah, how everybody was all crazy in there, and it's gonna get pretty. And this ain't the filmmonger. It's gonna happen. It's even happening now. It's amping up. If you look at the world stage, it's birthing pains. It's like a woman travailing at birth. The pains get worse and worse, and they become more frequent and frequent, and it grows, it extends, and it expands until just whoosh, it gives way. You know what I'm saying? Something's growing within birth pains. Like there's going to be more birth pains that come on the world stage. Okay, things can show up as another pandemic. Okay, wink, wink. Another pandemic. Just a lot of things. Okay, sicknesses, plagues, pestilence. But yeah, we'll get into that another read. All right, Virgo. But I love y'all. Okay, I hope y'all got some out of this. If not, then check Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus, Aries. All right. Love y'all. Okay. Make sure you call your power, your energy back, right? Make sure you cleanse your space. Make sure you keep your prayer game on tight. All right, on tap. Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready. You know. All right, Virgo. I love y'all. I'll let y'all later. Okay. Bye. Bye, Virgo.